Archangel Michael says, there is something unexpected headed your way, cloaked in shadows but destined by heaven. A black bag, mysterious and silent, will be placed near your path, not by mistake, but by divine orchestration. The moment you see it, your spirit will know, this is no ordinary encounter. You've been walking through days heavy with confusion, unsure of why certain things keep falling apart around you. But heaven has not abandoned you. This moment was always meant to arrive when your strength began to shake. Now, what's written in that message will shift the entire course of your destiny. Not everyone will understand the meaning behind what's coming, but you will. Because it carries your name, it carries your burden, and it carries your breakthrough. It was sealed for you in a time long before this one, and it is arriving on this exact day, not 1 second late. Somewhere very close to your daily path, a stranger will be used as a divine messenger. They may not even understand the power of what they're delivering, but that black bag contains more than ink and paper. It contains clarity, truth, and a sacred assignment. Heaven is making sure it reaches only you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual realm has been watching a certain cycle in your life, one that has silently drained your hope. The moment you unwrap what's inside the black bag, you will see why so many things felt like a delay. It was all divine setup for this encounter. Even the tears you cried last night are about to make sense in a way you never imagined. What's written in that divine letter inside the bag will break a chain that's been holding your inner peace hostage. Someone from your past, who knew something powerful about your future, was supposed to tell you long ago. But fear, guilt, or pride stopped them, and so, heaven decided to deliver it another way. This message was once meant to be spoken, but now it will be read. And when you open it, a part of your spirit will wake up from a long slumber. You'll realize that what you thought you lost was only being preserved for the right time. You've been the target of envy, gossip, and hidden sabotage. But what's written in that paper will expose one name and vindicate yours. The black bag isn't just a delivery, it's an intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The air may feel still today, but that is not calm, it is divine pause before revelation. Someone you cross paths with today has already been instructed in a dream to carry this assignment without fail. Their footsteps will be guided by angelic presence, and you'll recognize them not by their face, but by the sudden shift in the atmosphere. When your eyes meet the bag, there will be no hesitation. Your intuition will scream louder than logic, this belongs to you. And heaven will confirm it by making your heartbeat race with sudden clarity. There will be a folded note inside, wrapped carefully with red string, an ancient sign of protection. The handwriting may be unknown to you, but the words will feel like they were pulled straight from your own soul. And at the end of the note will be your full name, written with golden ink. You've been protected from multiple attacks in silence. The black bag is heaven's announcement that the time for silence is over. What you're about to read will allow you to take your place in a plan much larger than your fears. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Not long after you receive the message, someone from your past will try to reconnect. But this time, you will hold the upper hand, because you'll finally know what they tried to hide. The divine message in the bag includes a warning, and it will shock you. Inside will be a sentence that reveals a betrayal disguised as loyalty. A signature that proves someone took something that belonged to you. And a number that connects everything you suspected was happening behind your back. Heaven has been quiet long enough. The delivery of this black bag is a signal that justice is being activated. You are about to see the unseen and know the unknowable. Don't ignore this sign when it comes. Don't doubt yourself. The spiritual power you've carried was never dormant, it was simply waiting for the key to unlock it. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, your name has been uttered in secret meetings, and not always in kindness. But no curse, no plot, and no lie can withstand what is written in truth by divine order. That bag carries not just proof, but prophecy. You may not feel ready to receive what's written, but heaven knows you are. Courage will rise inside you as you read it, because the words are blessed with supernatural boldness. You will cry, but not from fear, from freedom. There is a section in the letter that mentions a date, it's sooner than you think. On that date, something will unfold involving a location you've avoided. That's not coincidence, it's destiny aligning. The name of a woman appears twice in the message. She has been trying to alter the outcome of your favor behind closed doors. But Archangel Michael has intervened, and the evidence is now in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This divine message was written under candlelight by someone gifted with prophetic clarity. Their mission was to write and seal your truth before spiritual forces could distort it. They succeeded, and now the black bag has made it to your side. Once the message is opened, your dreams will shift. You'll start seeing signs in numbers, mirrors, and weather patterns. Pay attention, each one is guiding your next decision. You've spent too long doubting your instincts. This divine confirmation will revive your inner knowing. It will expose who truly honors you, and who has been using your kindness as leverage. There's a location mentioned in the message that connects to your childhood. What happened there is no longer buried. It's coming back to the surface so it can finally be released and transformed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Heaven has been tracking every delay, every sabotage, and every fake friend. The message in the black bag includes your spiritual compensation. You're not just getting words, you're receiving a divine verdict in your favor. Inside the bag, beneath the folded message, there's something else. A small item, personal to you, taken long ago by someone you loved. Holding it again will bring both relief and revelation. When you read the letter aloud, even softly, you activate an ancient blessing. Your bloodline has been crying for this moment, and your voice becomes the key. A generational cycle ends with your decision. What you decide to do after reading the message will determine the pace of your next chapter. The choice is yours, but know this, nothing will remain the same after today. The black bag changed everything the moment it arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. You may feel emotional waves as you hold the letter. Don't resist them. They are signs of energetic release, washing away curses that were spoken over you. The tears you shed will cleanse not just your past, but open new portals. After this moment, a financial shift will begin. Something that was blocked is now flowing again. The message contains instructions tied to this breakthrough, follow them closely. An enemy thought they erased you from a record. But that very document is being resurrected with your name at the top. The message carries proof and power. A sentence in the letter will call you to action. It may feel risky, but it's divinely backed. Fear will not hold you after this day, it won't even recognize you. Type Amen to get blessing 1222. Heaven's timing is not based on clocks, it's based on readiness. You are finally ready. That's why the bag arrives today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Your ancestors have waited generations for you to hold this truth. You are the chosen one to correct what went wrong years ago. The message will show you how. One of the final lines of the letter is written in a different color ink. That line is your divine instruction. Speak it aloud and you'll feel the presence of an angel behind you. Archangel Michael says, "Don't be afraid of what's coming. What's inside the black bag is holy, protected, and irreversible." The message was sealed in heaven before it was dropped at your feet. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. A gate is about to open before you, one that was invisible before this moment. Once the bag is delivered, your reality will begin to bend toward favor. Time will move faster, doors will swing wider, and voices of truth will grow louder. You'll start noticing people around you acting strange. Some will avoid you, others will suddenly admire you. That's because the energy around you has shifted, and the message inside the black bag is the reason. There will be a warning in the letter, but don't panic. It's not meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you. What tried to defeat you in secret is now standing in plain light. The letter will end with a symbol, a sign that heaven is watching and responding. Keep that symbol with you, because it will act as a spiritual seal of protection. Your name is no longer vulnerable, it's marked by divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. This is your moment. Your breakthrough didn't get lost, it was delayed to align with divine orchestration. And now, it has arrived at your feet in the form of a silent, black bag. You'll never forget this day. Your soul will mark it as the beginning of new authority, new identity, and undeniable clarity. And from this point on, nothing and no one can take from you what heaven has personally restored. The ripple of what happens after you open that message will stretch far beyond your current season. Someone who distanced themselves from you will come forward, shaken by your sudden glow. They won't be able to deny that something in you has changed, and they'll be right. The black bag did not arrive to simply inform you, it came to activate you. The words written inside have the weight of centuries, carried by prayers from voices now in the heavens. When you carry this message, you don't just carry truth, you carry legacy. At first, some people may mock what you say. But don't explain, and don't defend. The power of this message will begin showing its fruit without your effort. And that is when your light becomes too bright for darkness to hide near you. Secrets will be spilled, intentions will be revealed, and fake smiles will vanish. You are becoming untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. You may find yourself suddenly remembering dreams from years ago. Those dreams were fragments of this very day. Now that the message has arrived, you will see how every puzzle piece fits together. The message will tell you about a person who was sent to you but left too soon. Their mission in your life was incomplete. But you will now carry the rest of their mission forward, and you'll be honored to do it. One paragraph in the message will refer to something only you and God know. That confirmation will hit you like thunder across the heart. It's the evidence you always wished for but didn't think you'd receive. Heaven has never been more near to you than right now. What was locked is opening. What was hidden is shining. What was delayed is racing forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. Be cautious who you share the contents of the message with. Not everyone is meant to understand it. Some hearts are still hardened by envy, and this truth will only trigger their hidden agendas. You will receive divine instruction on how to protect this blessing. One of the steps includes removing certain connections. Trust your gut. The bag delivered revelation, but you must preserve the energy around it. Someone will call you the same day you receive the message. Listen closely to their tone, not their words. You'll hear fear disguised as concern, guilt wrapped in politeness. They'll sense something has changed in you, and it will terrify them. The version of you they thought they controlled no longer exists. The bag erased who you were forced to be, and awakened who you really are. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. This isn't just the beginning of new blessings, it's the beginning of your divine identity. No longer surviving, now ascending. No longer doubting, now commanding. You've asked for clarity, and now you're being trusted with it. The responsibility is sacred. Don't go back to who you were just to keep others comfortable. You'll begin speaking differently. Even your silence will carry power. The words you say from now on will create change, shift rooms, and attract those meant to walk beside you. A part of the message includes a list of things you must let go of. Don't hesitate when you read it. Heaven never subtracts without planning a multiplication. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. Archangel Michael says, some people thought you would break before this moment ever came. They tried to crush you with lies, manipulate your image, and delay your rise. But the bag has shattered every barrier they built in secret. The truth has been touched by heavens. Fire. No false version of your story can survive what's now been written. The black bag isn't just delivering information, it's announcing your resurrection. One line in the message will mention a city. That place holds the next chapter of your favor. Don't be surprised when opportunities from there start surfacing suddenly. Your life is moving faster now, but it's not chaos. It's divine acceleration. And your only job is to move when God says move. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. You will feel an internal shift immediately after reading the message. Old pain will dissolve without warning. Tears may come, but they will feel like a cleansing waterfall, not grief. For the first time in a long while, your spirit will breathe. The weight you carried was never yours to begin with, it was placed by people who feared your purpose. Now, heaven has returned your true armor. Expect dreams in the next 3 nights. They will confirm what the message told you and show you what to do next. Keep a journal nearby, you're going to need it. The message will close with a sacred phrase. Don't repeat it aloud until you feel stillness within. When you do, your body will respond in chills, and you'll know, heaven is watching. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You will soon notice how different you feel in places that once drained you. That's because the message burned away spiritual attachments meant to block you. Now your energy cannot be touched by envy or confusion. There will be a section in the letter about your family. Not all of them have pure intentions. Some have been working with others behind closed doors, hoping you would never rise. But the message not only names the betrayal, it breaks its grip. The moment you read it aloud, chains will fall in the spirit realm. And they will never bind you again. You'll walk lighter. You'll laugh easier. And you'll finally feel what freedom actually tastes like. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Today isn't just a day. It's a shift in your entire timeline. The bag that was dropped isn't from a courier, it was carried by a spiritual assignment. That's why it reached you and not someone else. Some will say you're changing. Let them speak. Your transformation is not for validation, it's for victory. The bag dropped silently, but the impact will echo loudly in the days to come. Every step you take from here is being divinely guided. Every word you speak is being supernaturally empowered. Remember, the message didn't come to beg you, it came to crown you. You are walking into a realm where fear no longer follows, and where clarity becomes your compass. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. This isn't random. This isn't accidental. This is a moment heaven prepared you for while you were still questioning your worth. You were never meant to blend in. You were always meant to be set apart. That's why this message couldn't be delivered to anyone else but you. The black bag is a symbol that even in silence, God is moving. Even in shadows, heaven is organizing. And now, everything that was once unclear is revealing itself. Archangel Michael says, the bag was not dropped today, it was released. Released from heaven. Released from delay. Released for your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. And as you breathe after reading it, the world around you will start responding. Doors will creak open, phones will ring, and unexpected names will appear. Don't be surprised, it's the ripple effect of divine clarity. Your energy will become a signal. Those meant for your next chapter will find you. And those not aligned with your elevation will quietly leave. You don't have to chase anymore. The divine message you hold is enough. It will call in what is yours without force. This is your moment. And now, your name is written in places it was once erased from. The heavens have made it permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. You've survived enough. You've waited long enough. And now, the heavens have responded with precision, protection, and power. That black bag may look simple, but what it carries is supernatural. What it carries is eternal. And what it carries is you. Even after the black bag has been delivered and the letter has been read, the energy it brings will linger in your space. The vibration of divine truth cannot be erased by human hands. Every room you walk into will now carry your renewed power. Some will sense this shift and try to reattach themselves to your life. They'll come with rehearsed words, pretending to care. But what they don't realize is, your soul has already outgrown deception. The words in that divine message will strengthen your discernment. You will feel when someone is hiding something, even before they speak. The mask will no longer fool you. A spiritual gate was opened the moment you touched the letter. Heaven has cleared the fog that kept you stuck. The path ahead is clean and protected. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. Archangel Michael says, your name has been spoken in rooms of high favor. The letter confirms it. It names a person who has seen your value even from a distance. They have resources, influence, and have been looking for someone just like you. You'll be contacted soon. Not by chance, but by alignment. The black bag delivered the trigger, and now the response is coming. Inside the letter, there is also a map, a spiritual one. It may come as a sketch, or a list of steps, or a description of a place you've dreamed about. Follow it closely. Everything about this bag, this moment, and this message has been timed to perfection. It was hidden until your spirit was strong enough to receive it. And now, you are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Your life will begin speaking louder than your words. You won't have to explain the change. It will radiate from your walk, your eyes, your silence. This message was your permission slip to evolve. Not in secret, but boldly. The divine is not asking you to shrink anymore. In the next 7 days, you'll receive confirmation 3 times. It could be a song lyric, a stranger sentence, or a headline with your birth month in it. These aren't coincidences, they are validations. There's also a dream you had as a child that you forgot. A line in the letter will bring it back. And you'll finally understand, that dream was prophetic. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. Your ancestors have fought battles you'll never have to see, just so this message could reach you. Their prayers, tears, and sacrifices were not wasted. The message in that black bag is the fruit of their endurance. You've been chosen not because you were the most perfect, but because you were the most preserved. Heaven saw what others tried to ruin and still said, you are worthy. The letter will whisper to parts of you that have been silent for years. You will find yourself staring at the words in awe, wondering how anyone could know so much about you. That's because heaven wrote it. From this point forward, every loss you suffered will make sense. Not because the pain disappears, but because the purpose finally becomes visible. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. The divine message didn't just fall from the sky, it passed through dimensions to reach you. Through spiritual hands, celestial signs, and divine timing, it has landed here, in your world. Right where you are. Hold it to your heart before you read it again. There is power in letting truth sink deeper than logic. The black bag was never just physical, it's a spiritual scroll in disguise. Your hands now carry sacred knowledge. That is why you'll begin feeling pulses in your palms, tingles in your fingers, even a new heat when you speak truth. These are activations. Do not fear the changes coming next. They are not chaos, they are alignment. And what aligns with divine will can never be destroyed. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. After today, you'll notice how fast your prayers begin manifesting. What once took months will now take days. What felt impossible will now feel inevitable. This letter activated something heaven had kept sealed until this season. You were not overlooked, you were being prepared. And now your time is no longer coming. It is here. You will be guided to throw away one item after reading the letter. It could be a piece of jewelry, a gift, or a photo. Obey that prompting without fear. It represents a tie that must be cut. The more you follow the instructions, the clearer the path becomes. The divine doesn't bless in confusion. This bag came to deliver certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 3030.